Hello, welcome back. Last time I found 2 more domes and got a much better, clearer picture of what the overall meta puzzle is going to be here. My cursor says I can go up here, but clicking does nothing. So I'm not 100% sure what's the best angle to attack today. One of the main things I want to do involves riding, I think it's this tram out here. Where does this go exactly? Does this go to the Sea Throne? Something I particularly want to do is to map out the... I'm going to watch closely as these go, and like look at what shape the islands are. I want to figure out how to read the pin screen viewer, because I have 6 fire marbles to place. I know what the colors are, I know what they mean approximately. Yeah, this is going where I want to be. I'm going to have to change discs to, I want to say it's 4 here? Yep, okay, disc 4 in the drive. Takes me just about the right amount of time to get my stack of discs put away as it reads and decides it's the right one. Okay, so this is where I was able to go to the other side and find the red room. But if I continue here, this is actually where the pin screen is. Okay, so this is a pretty small island. I think this might just be the one block one. If it wasn't, which one do I think it might be? 4 tries. Well, let's look at the one block island and see if it could plausibly correspond to this shape. Wait, is this? Yeah, here we go. So there's a central pool with a viewer on it. This has the wrong... Oh shoot, right, I need to change which water is boiling. That's fine. Oh, and hang on, there's a dome here. Before I get into that, let's mess with this dome. This is where the broken viewer thingy is. Do I need to fix this, or can I just use it without... Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna have to know by elimination which symbol this is. I got whichever one it's supposed to be, but it's bent over. So I don't know the color of one of the lights, but since I saw the marbles, I know the one that was broken is purple. And I don't know which eyeball this one is, so I'm just going to have to find the other 2 that I haven't seen, and this will be whichever one that wasn't. The rotation was certainly too quick for me to have read the thing off there, I'm pretty sure, so I didn't try. Is there any point in actually opening this? I think there's not, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's 18, 17, then 15, 14, 9. I don't know, maybe it'll be different. I should check every one, just in case one is different. It's very possible. This is a game where it's important to check everything. Close doors that seem like they want to be open. Look behind you when it seems like you want to be going forward. Never ever assume that there will be nothing in a place that you can look. Okay, yeah, this just takes forever to animate. Just holds on that last frame for some reason. Symbol on there was the same. This is the ND age. I have not seen the book for the TH age yet. Okay. I guess I can let this animation play just in case something surprising happens. Should see each one at least once. Okay, so dome by pin screen viewer, unknown color, but I will know by elimination if I learn of the other 2. And 2 that I have not located. Is it just me, or is this like super loud? Well, you won't be able to tell. That has to do with my own audio settings. Okay, so right, changing the boiling water to this one. And I've seen this before, so I'll happily skip. Could that be this island? Let's see what I think. I think it's not implausible. Alright, so a couple of little bits there. This looks like, basically like a tree trunk, but like which part would I be on now? Is this the flat top with the central thing in it, maybe? Let's just see about that. I can't really look up from here. Is there a place where I can? So I took an elevator up here. This is relatively flat up here. Maybe not quite as flat as that. But yeah, looking out over the edge, those are just other islands. I don't know. Like, it's hard to really just get a good look at this island from any angle. It looks a little more oblong than square. So is it maybe this one? Let's try and see if this feels like a better fit. Because, like, I'm walking a bit of a distance to get here. Okay, yeah, so spiky things. That kinda adds up with what I'm seeing out there. Kinda. Then if we continue this way... Yeah, here are the pools, right? Here's the path I took. The, Oh, yeah, that's distinct. I can see the hole in here. Okay, so that means I know exactly where one marble goes. Check it out. Right, so the high up thing, right, I'm in this little indentation. Alright, so 100% confidence this is the island I am currently on. Now, this is still complicated, right, so I came through this. This is the path that led here in this orientation, so then I went up. What's this little aside over here, I wonder? Okay. And yeah, that totally confirms that this is a topographical island map. So I think, like... let me look very carefully at exactly where that dome is in the overall, like, bowl shape here. It is definitely in the part off to the side. So, like, this wall continues around there. This is fascinating, like, especially with using the pre-rendered graphics here. Yeah, so, like, the rock walls close up there, and then you go through them, and then there's the dome in a little extra thingy. So let's get an exact coordinate. So it's a 5x5 here. Press... Or, no, not that. I want this. Yeah, I can see the dome. Okay, and the dome is... yeah, okay. So it's visible. It is... right here in this spot. Okay, I'm going to note that down. Alright, got that noted. So, unknown color, have to learn by elimination when I find the others. I need two others to know which one it is. It is either... so it's not red, it's not green, it's not purple. So it's either orange, yellow, or blue. So when I find the other two, I'll know which one. And it's at this location in the big grid, this location in the small grid, in that orientation. Alright, so got that noted. Let's look at some other islands and see if I can identify domes on them. So I feel like I identified the main power station dome. I don't remember which one it was on. Maybe this one? So here's the one with the hole in it. That hole was actually an incredibly useful landmark for identifying this island on the pin screen. Okay, so if you were the main island... Okay, any landmark at all? How will I identify anything? Well, let's look at the crater portion of it, and maybe that'll tell me something. Right, so here's something built into the side of it. I feel like this is an island I just haven't been to. It's very large. It has a big depression in the center. Vertical cliffs all around. I'm getting, like, nothing identifiable about this. I probably need to, like, look at the island in person, each one, and see, like... Yes, click here, do that. Yeah, yeah, sure. I can't skip those animations. I mean, they're short and important, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, the only thing resembling an identifiable landmark here that I've found was this. This is the, some kind of squarish tower. Man-made. Has a little indentation right in the middle of it. But yeah, very, very distinct face right there. But everything else on this island is pretty indistinct. And like, since a lot of the transport is... well, some of the transport is underground or underwater, it's hard to tell when I'm actually leaving an island and going to another. I just don't have a good sense of, like, which island my feet are on at any given time. So I know which one this L shape is. I don't know about the big one with the crater in the middle. Let's try the square. Will I have any... yeah, so one of them. On one of them I saw a very large dome, which would be the central power station. So that will be identifiable when I find it again. Okay, a little hole here. Pretty round. All of these are very indented in the middle. This is like completely featureless. What? Is this another island I haven't been to? Maybe not all of these are islands I can actually visit. That's very possible. Because, like, I can put multiple marbles on one island. I mean, I'm going to have to. There are 5 islands, 6 marbles. So it might be that just, like, very few of these are relevant. I know this one is. I don't know that this one is. I don't know that this one is. You're probably the main island with the dome. Can I identify that bit of land? Is that, like, where my prison cage is, maybe? Yeah, and the main dome is, like, in here, and the tram goes off that way. Okay, I think I might have some recognition for that shape. So the giant cliff structure, that wouldn't be like the office and pellet station, would it? Okay, so anyway. Alright, big dome. Stuff all around. Yeah, so this is Central Power Station. I should be able to see a little dome very near there. Down below on a little bridge. It is so hard to tell exactly what I'm looking at. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking for something down low. What's this? Is that part of the big dome? It has to be. Yes, okay. So a little slice of the big dome. Is that the little dome? Looks awfully domey to me, but it's way up high. Well, it's down low relative to the power station. Okay, I think that's it. That's probably what I'm looking for. I have zero sense of, like, what's north and south and whatever. Like, keeping track of any kind of compass directions while I'm navigating in this sort of situation. It's just not something I'm sure I'm capable of. Let's see. So, the spot was... I decided... I think on this... No, there's no dome here. Where was it? So the default orientation of this was that. This is a slice of the big dome. Here's the little dome. Okay, so little dome is right in that corner of this screen. Okay, yeah, so let's go by the orientation on... It is that corner, right? Yes, definitely. So this corner... So therefore in... Oh, I can't rotate without having it up. Huh. Okay, yeah, so let's go by the orientations as seen on the thing I put together there. So it's It's this corner here in this cell here. All right, updating notes. Okay, updated, and this is the green one. So I know exactly where the green marble goes. I know exactly where a marble of unknown color goes. I have no idea what either of these two islands are. What about the tiny one? I'm going to have to do this again when I have more information, sure. But this helps me eliminate some things, maybe, in theory. Okay, yeah, so here's the tiny one. There's the dome. I mean, that's distinct. Okay, so tree stump looking thing. I mean, the orientation going by the... Yeah, okay, so this one is not... I can't see what the orientation is, so I definitely need to note these in that map orientation. Okay, so that's fine. So the spot for this little one, I don't know what the color is, but it is right here. Alright, so I got that one noted down. So the two domes I have visited that I have not yet been able to find here are the one above the village and the one below the pellet station. That one will be... I need a better name for that thing. But you know what I mean when I say it. That one's going to be... I'm going to guess this is village. That's a very large island. And this is the other place. Let me try again to identify. Just like, what does this map look like? This is a... What's up with you? That's the closest thing to an identifiable spot. So indentation here. It's like an inverse dome. And the rest of this is completely featureless. So I'm going to guess that's where I put a marble. But I don't know which or why. Again, this just seems like an island I have not been to. Just, is there anything else that resembles an identifiable feature? This looks like kind of a path in. Okay, walkable flat area. Orientation for this is this one. That's the default. Okay, yeah, so there's only one... Well, okay, now hang on. Here it looks like a walkable ridge, but I can't identify this. Flat area in the center. But that's like all of these. And this is probably Village Island. Then what is this? What's the crater? So I need to visit both of those places and just look at what it looks like in the scenery around them. And see if I can figure anything out based on that. So all this is very high up. I mean, there were quite high cliffs right around the office and pellet room. This just looks like non-traversable mountains all the way through. But, like, that's got to be represented here somewhere. Just, how is it? Very low valley there. And I guess I could get some information from, like, the way these come up. I can see behind a little bit, kinda. Maybe that's like how my transport comes in when I go to wherever this is. Every position, every angle. Yeah, there's just one identifiable thing here. Okay, so is this plausibly... Well, which thing do I think this is? That's not the little periscope rock, is it? Or maybe the, that little listening station with the bar I pulled up that one time. I don't think so, though. Okay, so... Or the boiler room. Okay, if this were the boiler room, and this was the station up high, you know, there's a bunch of pipes going to it. Those are not represented on the map. And then, like, this is all water. You know, the center of the water is, like, there, where all the pipes intersect. Yeah, so boiler room, pipe goes down, then up to this place. And, like, the cliffs above also contain the walk to the office. Wait a second, is that something? No, not really. Okay, so if this were the, I don't think it is. Maybe it, okay, so if this were that, then the drain pipe should be identifiable. That would be back here, I think? I can't see anything. Okay, so anyway, orientation for this was this one, so next place to look is here. High cliffs. High cliffs, you're there. I mean, the cliffs were pretty high there. It's just like, why does it bottom out this way? Okay, I'll go there in person in a moment. That's a dome. That's definitely a dome. Okay, this is an above-ground dome. Wait, so is this the village one? Okay, so now that I know how to look for a dome, I did find one in this location. Okay, well I'm gonna note that down. I don't know which one it is, but it's in this grid space, on this shape, okay? Okay, so I'll finish looking through this, I guess. My next question is gonna be, is the village and pellet zone on the same island? I don't think they are. I think they're on different islands. So I'm just going to have to do some traversal and, like, look real carefully at my surroundings so I can identify them. And by looking carefully at this, I'll have more of a basis to be identifying things. Like, identifiable landmarks on here are just that dome and the flat thing built into the rock. And how many islands have I actually visited? That's the thing. I've never put in Disc 5. I don't think I've been to all the islands. Though Disc 5 could be like the ND age once I get the linking book working or something. Or it could be something else. Could be just like another part of an island I have been to or something. So I can't necessarily go by that. Alright, well I identified some things. Some useful work was done. Let's find a place to do some more. Boy, that button, if I didn't know it was there, would be real hard to find. Okay, so all of those fresh in my mind. Oh, hey, check it out. I can see the blobbed up water there. Ooh, it animates. Alright, and from here, right, so red room down below. Does the red room have a dome in it or anything? Let's go to the red room. I don't remember what that is. So get in here, turn around. Turn around, yep, seen this already. Protagonist turns that way when I actually want to go the other way. Maybe I clicked on the right side of the screen or something. Hey, check it out, it's a door! Oh, it closes automatically, so there can't be anything hidden behind it. I would have already looked and seen. But I need to be suspicious of these things. And I want to see if I can, like, look at these walls. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, when I went in here first, I just pulled that lever right away. What if I don't yet? I can't do anything. There is nothing to do without pulling the lever. Okay. Now, why is lever something I pull? This gives me like an elevator that takes me down to the sea or something? The sea caves? I'm gonna say. Yeah, this distinctly comes out of water. I go in it, and I go down, and I get out, and I'm not in the water, so there's... I don't know. The water in this place is weird, so... Who knows? Alright, yep, seen this. Poke. Haven't seen this recently, so I'll watch just in case. I think there's like an automated door here. Well, it probably has to seal against the water and stuff. Can't just have me manually closing it and whatever. See, this spins me around, so I don't know which direction I'm traveling here. I think it's spun 180 degrees? Probably. Oh jeez, do I need to keep track of like where I'm walking when and stuff? I haven't left the island I was on. This is still the pin screen island. Just down below it. Yeah, like I'll be able to look up from here and see the path, or maybe actually from back there. Okay, so what's this spot? Caves leading to... yeah, okay, the sea throne is down here. That's another tram station, I think. That's where Catherine maybe ran off to. Catherine Maybe, that's her name. And I guess, yeah, I can look in these locations and see if I can identify anything at this point. Poke. I already figured out the color to eyeball symbol mapping. Which, you know, that's great and all, but... Okay, so left one gives me the view of some random house where a villager was just doing something on the left side. And these don't do anything from here. Then on the right side... This was a thing I just could not identify. So this looks like nothing. Still pretty much looks like nothing. I mean, there's a dark spot there. I don't know what that means. Still looks like nothing. Bridge. Wait, no. This was the telescope coming out of the rock in the village spot. Yeah. Okay, so the identifiable bit there. And then the other identifiable bit there. I don't know why this is a thing. Like, why is this here? No idea. But this is the one I care about. Yep. Okay, so... color of this is what? Okay, this is red, this is here. I... do have the red dome. That's the one above the village. Hey, fishy. I don't know why the fish is there. Red light calls fish. Is that gonna, like, have a roll at some point? Does the red light turn off? No, it's still on. Or the button calls the fish or something. Maybe that's just to draw my attention up there. Yeah, okay, so there's... red light. Okay, so next... okay, so vertical slit. This one's broken and it's purple. Yeah, light doesn't come on, but this is purple. Purple's the one at the pellet zone. But, like, what am I looking at here? This doesn't look like anything to me. Am I underwater? There's, like, some kind of maybe structure there, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. So pipes. Alright, so vertical, this is blue. Yeah, blue. I don't have blue. Something vertical with a bunch of pipes connecting to it. Can't tell what I'm looking at. Wait a second. No, this is all the same... Okay, so there's another periscope in another location, maybe. This is all power routing stuff. This isn't the central power station, is it? I feel like this is underwater. Well, yes, definitely. Green light. I found green. Green was... the one under the central power station. I need my notes better. It takes me a while to look these things up. Normalish eyeball. This is yellow. I haven't found it yet. Orange. Haven't found it yet. Okay. And then this is back to red. Alright, well, didn't get a whole lot out of that exercise, but I did it. I mean, one thing was I realized everything on that screen was in the same place, just rotating it around. So I think that's just like a junction of pipes somewhere underwater that I can look at. It's probably important that the purple light is broken, or maybe it's just the light that's broken, and it's just another thing I have to get by elimination, which is fine. Okay, and then here, still on the same island, I'll call you, and you'll come eventually. You'll come a lot quicker if I press space. Will you? Apparently not. An animation is not playing. This is just a wait command, and I have to wait for the animation to start before I can skip it, huh? Spacebar doing nothing for me. Okay. Oh, I hear the sound. There we go. As soon as I can see the thing, then I can skip. That's silly. And where does this go again? Alright, paned metal creaking. Is this the one I can get out both sides? No. No, this is the one that Catherine maybe rode. Okay, so let's look close. I'm leaving an island with some trees. This was the L-shaped island. With the pin screen on it. What am I going toward? What does it look like? I don't know, I can't see much from here. This is not a convenient angle for this. And I'm underground someplace. I think this is the last tram that I haven't tried turning around, or maybe I did. Let me try it just in case. Yes. Oh, right, disk swap. Okay, disk swapped. I can get out here. If I turn you around, I cannot get out. Okay. I think there's still one of these I haven't tried that at, but I'm not sure which one where. Again, I turned the wrong way. That's fine. And what is this? Wait, I can go up. Can I go down further? I've seen this before. Go down. Go down. I cannot go down further. Okay, I tried. I can see the track in the wall where that lever drags. Wait, isn't this the way that I get up above the village? So I can look again at the... is it the red dome? Yeah, the red dome. So call button... Right, and here's the Maw of the Beast. That's how I can get out of here. I wonder if this is just for convenience or if this matters for traversal somehow. I don't imagine there's a way I could, like, walk around and get to this elevator when it's up and, like, go down further or anything. Does this look like anything particular with its mouth open? It closed its mouth. Well, dang it! Now I'm stuck on this side and I can't go up above. Ah! Alright, fine. I guess I'll have to do that later. And just like in general, what does this island look like? Do I have a way above if I don't get spit out? So this island's pretty big. When I ride that... I don't know, it's like all underground, isn't it? Therefore, well, I don't know. I can't tell if I'm underwater when I'm underground. I could be going to a different island. I could be staying on the same one. I don't remember exactly what that looks like. This goes to one part of the village. I don't want to go there right now. Okay, and yeah, as soon as I walk out of the monster's mouth, that's just an escape hatch that I don't want to take. Birds are flying around. Nobody's up in the tower. Whoa, the tower's... Oh yeah, somebody's in the tower. I wonder what it means for somebody to be in the tower. It's just like... Villager activity. You keep rotating that thing. What is that? Is that a person? It's too far away to be sure. Is it just a mechanism inside doing some work? Is there a person who, like, ducks down? I thought I once got a real distinct look at a person up there. But now I'm just not sure. I did open up a shortcut up there. There's a little ladder dangling down right over here, isn't there? Yeah, it's you. Okay, there we go. So I'm not stuck if I get spit out. So in general, very high cliffs. This is not distinctly square enough to be the distinctly square thing. Those don't really show up at pin screen resolution, do they? I don't think I see a big vertical thing. There's the bone throne there. One of them. Wait, did I see a... like there was an indentation in the rock there. Okay, so that's back down. That's not what I want. Right? Or no, this is just up above. This is not going to where I was. This is going to the rebel hideout, and I have, like, no information about that. Okay, well... Well. I'm going to go back around and see that red dome, because I want to... Okay, so there's one of these towers at each end of the village. I'm at the other end now. Maybe what this is a lookout tower. Somebody up there rotates the thing to signal that I'm coming, and to go hide away from me. Let's assume for now that that's what it is. Alright, but being here doesn't really help me in any way, does it? No, I don't think so. Ooh, a thought. I ended up here in the broadcasting room. This is a door I can close. I need to look at the other side of the door. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go all the way around, ride the tram here as I did, and see what it looks like for that to be closed on the other side. That's a great idea. Let's do that. Okay, actually, I can put something else together while I'm here. I'm going to have to do a disk swap, but that's fine. So here I'm in the central power station, and I can just walk through this door and be at the office and pellet zone. So that is how I'm going to locate the dome there. So it's on this same island. The dome that I've identified is... What's north? Let's see. Central power station. Okay, so this is the square with the extra little notch on it. That's what this island is. On that island, it's this cell, the one that would otherwise cut out like an L shape if I took it out, where the dome is. In that cell, it's the second row, first column. Here, yeah, so that cut out. Second row, first column. And the orientation then is... hard to tell. Whoa, what's happening? Why don't I have a cursor right now? It was just loading. I thought it was playing an animation or something. I need to find a stopping point, but I want to finish my thoughts first. So I think this means I'm looking north right now. In that orientation, the main dome was to the... Okay, so this is north. If this is north, I am now facing west, approximately. I turn right, so I'm facing north. I'm facing west. I'm facing north, walking north out of the power station. Gonna have to swap discs. Alright, disc 1 in. Anyway, yeah, so the point of this is the same island, and from here I can just walk... Wait... This is not the same island. They're connected by a big long bridge. Never mind. Ah, but look at this extremely good view of this island. Okay, so based on scale and everything... Hey, what's that? Have I been there? Oh, that's just a tower that connects the tram line. I see. Yeah, so spots like this where I can view stuff from a distance. Oh man, this is actually a real good vantage point, kinda. It's pretty good. There's the trees, so Village Island is over there. All the tram lines. Oh, and I wonder if I could, like, identify one that I don't know about here, maybe. Yeah, I can clearly see a tram station there. Wait, tram station... Yes, next to... Okay, so here's the office. Is this the one with just the one little tiny indentation as its only identifiable feature? That's not an indentation, though. That's a protrusion. But if that's where the office is... I mean, here's an indentation. Maybe that's what I was seeing. That little cave. I'm facing north, I think? Yes, this must be north. That's south. Okay, so I'm facing north. If that indentation is a cave... I need to go back to the pin screen viewer to be sure. Like, I wonder when these maps were made. They have the domes on them, so it was after construction. Maybe they're up to date. Okay, so if this is office, then everything else in here, yeah, is just kind of a big pool. It is not a big square cliff with a flat top that has... Yeah, okay, so I think this is the island that's mostly featureless except for one indentation. I probably, now that I know exactly where it is, can probably identify the office on there. I am going back by the pin screen viewer because I have to go the really long way to get to the other side of that door and the red dome. I don't need to go to your office right now. Sure, I'll take another look at your journal at some point. This one's going to be hard to pin down exactly. Pin. Once I'm in here, though... Huh, that's a little render that exists, but I can't actually look at. So down these stairs, they turn left, they turn right, they go straight for a little bit of a distance. So it's a little bit north of the entrance to this place. A little bit north of the entrance. Why are you closed? You closed back... Wait a minute. You didn't close, you rotated. I can't get into that thing right now. Or, no, the entrance is over here. Okay, got it. That was confusing. Okay. That's fine. Open door. Don't need to be back there. And, like, this is otherwise pretty featureless. What's the status of the pellet egg right now? It is down and present and closed, I think? Still no idea what this mechanism's supposed to be. Is there a pellet on there? There is. I don't know, let's take it off and leave it up for now. I don't know what this means. Yeah, okay, so I don't learn a lot from this. If I can identify that building... Anyway, well, I know which way is north, and that's useful information. And if I ride the cart, that kind of takes me where I want to go, but also actually doesn't. I'd rather go... how am I going? Okay, so it's office tram to pin screen zone. And I guess, well, if I'm going there, then I might as well do the thing there. What if there's any reason to turn on the fan? I could go here with the fan on. Let's see if it... let's see if that's in some way meaningful. If the fan is on and I'm here, since we're doing exercises like this... Oh, geez. I'm never going to find a stopping point. It's fine, don't worry about it. So fan is on. I don't think I've looked at the running fan from this angle before. And I'm gonna... here's the desk. Here's the fan. Fan is running. Fan is running. Not like blowing anything here that matters or anything, probably. This is, yeah, just a note. Okay, well, okay, so that led nowhere. Let's look at the back of that door. That seems hard to get to and important. Whether I arrive there first or at the red thingy, well, I'll see whichever one of those it is. Alright, the answer is neither. I arrived at the pin screen viewer first. I made a little error in what I said. I do have the right coordinate for the main power dome. I got my notes crossed up. If anyone's paying extremely close attention, I drew a little cutout like this. That was for a different one. The cutout is actually the very northwest corner on this. This is not the one I want to view. I want to see... I don't think this is an accurate... Well, hang on. Is this north? This might be... No. No, if I'm saying this is north... Yeah, like I'm taking this as my north. This orientation, and there's no island connected up here. I don't think this is an accurate layout of how the thing is, unless it's that island. What's that one look like? Let's look at the little one real quick. No, the little one's the tree trunk looking one. It is definitely not what I'm after here. So it's the square one. Yeah, I think that's not a map. It's just a something else. Okay, yeah, so if I believe this to be the island with the office, then the cave I'm looking for would have been right there. Maybe it is. Yeah, okay, that's definitely not the cave I was looking at. What does that indentation mean? Maybe that's... That's approximately where I think the dome is. I think I'm just going to have to take that as the dome location. Oh, that's more than an indentation. That's like an actual open... I can't see it. That's the only angle I get. I mean, if it's the only identifiable feature on here, like, that's gotta be it. I'm gonna speculatively place that there, I think. It's pretty safe to do so, I'd say. I'm trying to, like, identify a dome shape as this goes down and up. Like, that goes significantly down in there. This is so featureless, though. Am I even sure this is the right place? I don't know if there's a better fit. Are these cliffs steep enough? I don't think they are. I don't think this is the right island. Let me look for a better fit. Alright, imperfect though this may be, it's definitely by far the best fit of the islands that I can view here. So I'm going to speculatively input this as the dome location, because it's like the only thing I can identify. So top left cell here, 4th row, 2nd column, okay? A thought. I've never tried riding this elevator back up. By the way, yeah, so I input the thing. Coincidentally, the That's also the purple dome, the one I had to figure out by elimination. I'm gonna ride this back up just in case something magical happens. I'm on my way back around to both see the red dome and see the closed door to the temple where Gan does his broadcasts. Could I arrive here with... No, every time I've departed here, the elevator's been down. It just... It goes to wherever I am, so I can't... no, false. No. Okay, so if I can put this up and get down there... with it up... Oh, potential for something to happen down here. That's definitely something I need to do. How would I? Is that even something I know how to do? So to come at this from the back side... What's the other end of this tram? Gonna have to do... Oh shoot, this is the one where I have to wait forever. Right. Okay, so other side of this tram is... resistance hideout or something? Yeah, okay, so no, here's this thing that I don't know how to... Right, so here's the monster jaw. I could get out there, but I can't get back in. It closes itself up no matter how I leave from this spot. So fancy elevator rotates me. And now I'm up above in Channelwood. Here's another thing that if I could arrive here with the elevator in the different spot might be interesting. That's a tree. Yeah, so it's inside a tree. Got it. Do I know what this is? Not immediately. There's an entrance below the... Okay, so that's the three-way thingy. That's what's under the dome. Okay. Why did I want to look at this? I had a reason. I don't need to open it up. What was my reason for looking at this, I wonder? Okay, yeah, so this is how I get to the viewer that I already used to open the thing. That's done. Your job is finished. I guess if the reason to close you back down would be to see which symbol you were, but I already noted it down, so I don't ever need to do that, I think. And does this come with... Oh, no, third lookout tower, okay. Yes, distinctly a human in there, turning the thing, signaling my presence. Ooh, wait a second. So if I could sneak in here in a way that avoided all the towers, maybe I could, like, catch up with a person. Yeah, okay. So all routes of ingress that where my presence is detected should be noted here. Now that I kind of get what's going on with those, I think. And what was this? This bone throne, right, okay. I can't actually turn around. I have to sit down first. How is this? This is like an elevated viewing platform just to... Do what exactly? I don't think I can go backward through that spot. What was the point of this? What does this do? Okay, right, it just opens and closes that. That's the only thing it does! Ridiculous! Yeah, and there's the prison. Why is this a thing? It's so weird. Okay, yes, please give me my cursor. I mean, I guess it's important to see, like, what it does and where that location is. While I'm down here, does this lever do anything? I don't think I can pull the right lever from here. Yeah, it doesn't move. There's this ridiculously elaborate device here, and there's nothing to do here. All I can do is exit through the monster jaw, and that's a one-way. Okay, oh, so now hold on. I went up here and was detected. Does exiting through the monster jaw give me... Ooh, is this why I saw that child that one time? Because I wasn't detected. They didn't put away their kids. And something something. So I haven't gone down a tower... gone by a tower if I haven't gone up there at this point. So exit from the monster. But no, then I'm just in the woods. And there's no real route to the village that doesn't pass by a tower here. Okay, well, it's something to keep in mind in case it could ever be relevant. So when does this close down? It doesn't make any noise when it does it. Still open. Still open. Still open. Wait. Closed. So when I stepped there, I heard it happen. Okay. It's like there's a tripwire right in that spot. So I'm committed to being here if I go there. Got it. Where was it I saw that kid that fell over? Was it right on that path? Yes, it was right here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that tracks. Unalerted villager was out and about, saw me, and ran away. Okay, I think I put something together. I don't know if it's important, but I think I did it. Yeah, so tower here. Already alerted. So whatever. Okay, I'm almost at the last thing I was trying to do today. If I went this way, I've avoided that tower, but, like, there's no, like, actually avoiding it. There's one on either end, so yeah, the most I can do is just scare that kid, I think. Okay, so I don't want to take that cart. I want to go this way, and... no, not that way. Yeah, okay, so that's the other village entrance. I need to call that, because it's at the other end. Let's look at the back of this door and see if there's anything here. I'm hoping for an eyeball I can rotate and see a number symbol. Everybody's going to see a super long episode and think, I don't know what they'll think. This really has no reason to be this long. I'm just having trouble stopping. This is the last thing I'm doing. I'm looking at the back of this door. That's all that's happening. Alright, so other end of tram, with door closed. What do I see here? I'm going to have to turn right back around and go to where I was. Oh, it's nothing. Oh. Alright, well, hey, it's nothing. It could have been something! All I did was inconvenience myself, but at least I confirmed there's no clueful information on the back of this door. Alright! What a spectacular anticlimax. Alright, I'll see you next time for something. I'm not sure what, but something.